Tension in the Hormuz Strait have escalated further after a tanker reportedly came under missile attack off the Omani coast. According to the UK Maritime Trade Operations, the vessel was hit while transiting through the Strait of Hormuz through the southeastern route along Oman's coastline. Incident is now under investigation. This follows another tanker reporting an attack a day earlier in the same region. The UKMTO has advised all vessels to exercise extreme caution and report any suspicious activity. There's a shipping alert, Atul, in the Strait of Hormuz now after missiles have hit tankers off Oman coast. How many so far have been hit?
Well, this is a breaking news that is coming in right now, so we really don't have much details about it. But certainly the UK Maritime Trade Organization has issued an alert, has issued a statement regarding one of its vessels coming under attack in the southern east coast of Oman. Is that what we're learning? But what the kind of vessel? What was the kind of attack? And has there been any sort of injury in that matter? Have the mariners been rescued? In this case, details are awaited in that matter. But certainly, what it shows is that escalation in the Strait of Hormuz continues, and what we see that Iran's rapid statements after statements about getting control in the Strait of Hormuz continues, and we see that this particular vessel that has come under attack was said to have taken a southern route, which is obviously not the mandated route, the so-called mandated route from Iran for vessels passing through Strait of Hormuz. So this vessel taking a different route, a southern route of to the Strait of Hormuz, that has something not gone. It appears well with Iran, and that is why it has come under attack from Iranians as well. We have seen statements coming from US President Donald Trump as well regarding the absolute shutdown of Iranian ports, and then extending security control over Strait of Hormuz. But Iran has continued that Iran is the real guardian of the Strait of Hormuz, and it will ensure that all the ships that pass through Strait of Hormuz are given permission by the Iranians and pass on the terms and conditions of the Iranian authorities. So certainly the vessels that are supposedly maybe not following the orders of Iran, or maybe not getting a permission from Iran and are passing through Strait of Hormuz, are facing the brunt of Iranian attacks with missiles or those unmanned drones which are self-destructive, but have been at times destroying the very engines of those vessels, and putting all lives of all the mariners on board at times on trouble.
All right, Atul, as far as the Indian who's lost his life, when can we expect his mortal remains be brought back?
Certainly, it would take time, because this whole incident has happened today, and the MEA has reported that, confirmed that at least one of the Indian seafarer has lost his life. But the repatriation process of the body would certainly take time, because we saw earlier in the case of in the Vietnam, from Vietnam, when the ship that capsized, the boat that capsized, we saw it took us some time for at least about 48 hours for those bodies to be sent to India and then to their respective states. So obviously the MEA is coordinating with the local authorities in Oman, as well as in the UAE as well, and the Indian diplomatic mission is also in touch with the local authorities for further process. But certainly it will take some more time, probably maybe 24 to 48 hours as well. But maybe more details are also awaited in this matter, because some of the vessel mariners are also said to be injured as well. So more details are awaited, but certainly repatriation process would take some time, because it involves coordination between the embassies of the two nations as well as local authorities out there as well.
Atul, thank you very much for joining us for now with these details, and viewers, proceeding it now. Now, the Supreme Court of India has refused to